Bro, do Benny Hanna. Do a switch Benny Hanna.
Hey guys, welcome to BigDeckEnergy. My name is Casey Wood, and today we are checking out the independent Stage 4 truck. Now, a little bit of backstory on these. These were actually first released in 1986, and they have recently re-released them because in 1986 these were considered some of the best trucks because they had a super amazing turn. Now, I have no idea why independent would want to release an amazing truck with a crazy turn at all. Well, let's get into the look of them at first. I really enjoy the subtlety of not having the cross on there anymore. The thing that you notice right away is the red bushing with independent right across there. It's a nice subtle choice, but it is very noticeable. The first time I took these to the park, someone was actually able to notice them right away just because of that red bushing. So I feel like that's a good job on the design team's part. So anyway, let's get into the main feature of why someone might want to buy these over the Stage 11. These have a really good turn, and it's a very deep, carvy, surfy kind of turn. Honestly, it's my favorite turn on a truck I've felt. It's pretty crazy the amount of turn you can get with these without getting wheel bite. I've only gotten a couple of wheel bites. Right now I've been riding, I think, 54 millimeter wheels on there, and they recommend you do 54 to 56 on these. Yeah, I've only gotten a couple of bad wheel bites that I can think of, and I've been riding these for 3 months, so that's pretty good. The turn is definitely my favorite feature on these trucks. I've gotten to a point where a lot of the times when I'm just skating around, I'll do my trick and then literally drop down real low, put as much weight as I can on the trucks, and just do a 360 real quick because it's just so much fun. I have got mine in the 146, which is an 8.375 inch, and it fits pretty good on an 8.5. They also have the 6-hole base plate, so you can fit it to just about any board. I think they come in 3 different sizes right now, maybe 4, which are the original sizes that they released in 1986. So they're not gonna match up to every board size right now if you're worried about your wheelbase and everything, but you can get them pretty close. Like, I've got mine on an 8.5 and I haven't had any issues with it. Now, as far as the grind, if you are used to the Indy Stage 11 grind, you are not gonna feel much difference at all, except in the fact for tricks you have to pinch. I like it a little better because, you know, having that extra ability to turn more, having more pivot on there, stuff like crooks, you can put a little more weight into them and get just a really nice pinch out of it. I'd also like to say that doing a crosslock 50-50 on these feels amazing because, like I said, that extra turn, being able to pinch both the trucks and just kind of bounce and lean in on that crosslock just feels really good. I like these best at the skate park. I've taken them to the streets too, and they're amazing on the streets, but they shine at the skate park because, especially if it's a busy skate park, being able to just carve out of people's way is great. I feel like having that extra turn helps out a lot on transition, and really, it's just fun at the park. I like it a lot. One more thing about the grind. A lot of people have problems with the Stage 11s as far as kingpin clearance. And as you can see here, I have scratched up the kingpin just a little bit. I haven't had any issues like stopping on feeble grinds or anything. The kingpin hasn't hung me up at all yet. Now, I think it's important we talk about the elephant in the room. Ace. Ace has been killing it lately. They are probably best known for their turns. So clearly, I think Indy wanted to get in on some of that action, and that's why they re-released the Stage 4. So comparing these to the Aces, I love the Aces and I love the Indy. In my personal opinion, I like the turn on the Indies more. It is a more subtle turn, but it gets to be a deeper turn. And with the Aces, you have a quicker turn, but you can't go as deep and you're more likely to get wheel bite. Also, the Aces can come in a hollow, and I believe they do have inverted kingpin versions. Mine's the hollow right here. So really, between the two, I'm gonna say you can't go wrong. If you want a quicker, immediate response turn, I'd say go with the Ace. But if you want that nice, surfy, deep turn, go with the Indies. I prefer the deeper turn. I feel like the Ace's turn can get a little squirrely sometimes, but that's just me. Also, keep in mind, Aces are more expensive, but you do have to factor in, you also get the rethreader with the Aces. But yeah, I don't think necessarily you can go wrong with either purchase. I'm just saying right now at this point, I prefer the Indy. Now with the Indies, the grind is great, the turn is great. They're not very weighty. I think compared to the Stage 11, there's only like a 0.4 gram difference, which isn't too bad. So if you're used to the weight on the Stage 11, switching to these isn't gonna be terrible. If you do like the Stage 11 and you want to try out having more of a turn, then definitely go for these. But I'd say if you like the Stage 11, you're fine with it, you want to stick with that, you're not too interested in having a crazy turn, just keep getting Stage 11s. Okay, so I've said the grind is good, I've said the turn is good, the weight is good. I have no problems with these trucks, but there is one problem some people might have, and that is that these are probably the squeakiest trucks I have ever ridden on. I've never really cared about the noise of trucks. It's never really bothered me, but I understand for a lot of people it does. So yeah, that's literally the only thing I think people might be turned off about with these. At the end of the day, I'm giving these a 5 out of 5. They definitely have big deck energy, and I like them a lot. So guys, it's the end of the episode. I hope you liked the review. I hope you can get a chance to check these out. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will be back with the next one. Big Deck, out.
You know, do like 8, 9 kickflips in a session. Do them downstairs. Do them everywhere. Do a kickflip, man. It's pretty cool.